is day 47 of 90 of the Team Heart Live Facebook Challenge. And I just ran one of the kids in my household to an appointment today. So I'm sitting in the sun in my car waiting for their appointment to be over and thought I would do my live really quick. My topic today is, are you a hidden expert and don't know it? So this is kind of twofold. So part of this is, do you know what you're an expert at? Can you identify that? Can you quickly say what you excel at, what you think you are an expert at? If you know, I hope you comment below and tell me what you're an expert at and what you're skilled and knowledgeable at. Also, there's those things that we don't realize we're an expert at, but we really are. So some of you have amazing skills and talents and don't think about them. You just do them, and you don't realize that to someone else, your skill and talent puts you in an expert level, puts you in a position to maybe be a mentor and someone that they can look up to. And then there's the last part of it, which is, do you think you're an expert and you're not? So in that, I just want to throw a couple shout outs. So here's this. I'm a corporate event planner. It's what I do for a living. I've done it for several years, but I in no way, shape, or form claim to be an expert at every facet of the event industry. I have a working knowledge of it, and I know to call on the experts, which is why I have such a huge vendor database to call from. So I don't know what it takes to, the exact number of tables and games that need to be put together to create a fantastic casino party. But Lena at West Coast Entertainment does. So that's who I call. I don't know how to DJ. I couldn't DJ if my life depended on it. But Michael Duncan and Scott Doolin, they know how to DJ, and they're the first people that I call when I need a DJ. I'm not a fancy face painter, but Jackie Brulette from Colorful Events, she's amazing and a total expert in her field. All of these people, all of these amazing people are experts at what they do. That's why they do it. It's why they've chosen a career in it. And I honor them for that, and I love working with these people. And I never try to tell them how to do their job because I'm not an expert in it. But have you ever been in a situation where you think you're an expert, but you're not an expert? Like, just because you know how to paint your bedroom wall does not make you a master painter. Like, my nephew's grandfather could paint circles around all of us, and he was a professional painter for years. I can slap paint on a wall, but when he does it, it's immaculate and impeccable. And so sometimes I think we claim to be an expert when we're not really an expert. So pay attention sometimes to when you're claiming that. But on the other aspect, back to the other aspect, is, maybe you need to find out what you're an expert at. Maybe you need to start doing more of what you're an expert at, putting that out there in the world and really showcasing those skills and those talents, because we need it. The world needs everyone to be at their best and to be portraying their best. And then the middle part is, you might not think you're an expert, but you are. There are things you do that you do just for fun, or just because you love it, or just because you got put in a situation where you learned it and you just do it. You don't think about it. You don't expect it to be something where you're an expert. But there's somebody out there who doesn't know how to do what it is that you do, and doesn't know how to, organize. Like, I know it sounds simple to all of those of us who are big organizer people. Like, there are people out there who don't know how to organize stuff, who don't know how to figure out what things take priority. You know, there are people out there who don't know how to use a computer well, who don't know how to use their smartphone well. You know, I do not in any way, shape, or form think I am a smartphone expert. But compared to some of my friends, I'm an expert, and I'm the person they call when there's a problem or they want to figure something out. And let me tell you, I'm not the expert. I feel stupid about some of my internet skills and my phone skills when it comes to my kids. But because I am to them at a different level than they are, it's really easy to help them. It's really easy to be the expert in that moment. And I think sometimes we don't give ourselves credit when we're in those situations, and we don't allow ourselves to embrace the fact that our knowledge base or our skill base is what it is. And we always downplay it, and we downplay ourselves all the time. And I really want to encourage everyone to quit doing that. Quit downplaying your skills and your talents and the things that make you who you are. So, you know, like I said, there are things that we know we're an expert at, things that we know we excel at, and we're really proud of those things. But then there's those everyday things like Kelly Jameson, who just popped on. Hi, Kelly. She makes the most amazing, beautiful little crafty appetizers. And they're always fun and adorable and delicious. And she just blows it off like it's no big deal. But I know it takes a lot of time and a lot of talent to make them. And she does it totally out of love for the people that she's having over, you know, and having dinner with. But that's a talent. It's a skill. It makes her an expert compared to me because I can't do it. So, I mean, those are the kinds of things where we have a knowledge base and don't even realize we have it. And we don't always share it with the world, and we don't give ourselves credit for those things. And so really, really, really give yourself some love. Give yourself some credit for the amazing, beautiful, wonderful person that you are. So that is my thing for today. I just hope that you find out for yourself what you are an expert at, and that you share it with the world, because the world needs it, and I need it in my life, and all of you are connected to me somehow. So when you're out there shining your glory and being the best you can be, then that ripple affects to me, and it encourages me and makes me want to be the best that I can be. So I love you all, and I hope you have a fantastic day today.